am so excited. We're getting close, guys. Christmas is so close. I'm so excited. So today's vlog, I'm gonna tell you a little bit about my peanut allergies that I've had almost my whole entire life. So when I was 4 years old, I was at my grandma's house and she made a tray of brownies. I remember exactly what I was wearing at the time. It feels like it was yesterday, but I was 4. So she made this brownie tray. I ate it. It had nuts in it. Next thing you know, my throat started itching. My throat closes. My eyes like puffed out, shut. They put me up on the counter, and I remember looking at the reflection into the microwave, and like I looked like a frog. So they called the ambulance. Next thing you know, I got an EpiPen. It's like history from there. So yeah, so ever since I was 4 years old, I've had peanut allergies. Here and there, I would have little attacks. Like I was at Turning Point in Manalapan, and I had a wrap. Asked for it without pesto. They gave it to me with pesto. I took a bite, and my lips, the first thing that blows up is my lips. Once I feel that tingling sensation, like I know it's coming. But I just went home, I took Benadryl, I went to sleep, knocked out, all good. So then my biggest attack that I had was in college, and I was 20 years old. It was like junior year. I went to a diner after a long shift after bartending. I got a Cobb salad, guys. A Cobb salad. Hard-boiled eggs, grilled chicken, tomatoes. Like, I know that I can have that. I'm very good at asking when I go out, the servers, explaining to them I have a nut allergy. You have to be careful. Nothing, like, all cross-contamination. So, but you're at a diner, and this is a diner that I was going to for all 4 years, so I didn't say anything, because who would think that a Cobb salad would have nuts in it? Well, I was starving. I devoured the whole entire thing, and before you know it, throat started closing. I was with my roommate at the time, and I'm like, we gotta go to ShopRite. I need Benadryl. So they're like, all right, let's go. So we go to ShopRite, and again, just like Hitch, here I am in the aisle, chugging Benadryl. I was taking pills of Benadryl. Long story short, I overdosed on Benadryl. I got back to my apartment, I showered, and I just like knocked out. My roommates had to call the paramedics and everything, and they came, and when they went to give me the EpiPen, well, I had an EpiPen, but I didn't use it. I know, I didn't use it, and I should have, but I don't like needles. I didn't think it was gonna be that bad because I haven't had an attack like that ever. So I thought Benadryl would save my life, but not the case. Paramedics came, so I was actually unconscious. I couldn't even speak. Everything was itching from my scalp down to my toes. So I couldn't speak to them. People were going black and white. So they gave me the EpiPen on top of all the Benadryl that I had, which was a big no-no. So I get rushed to the hospital. I ended up going through 4 bags of IV, and I was laying there on the table to like the nurses shaking their head, basically saying I wasn't gonna make it. So yeah, my mother came flying. I went to school an hour and a half away from my house. She made it up there in a half hour. It did not look good at all. So I stayed in the hospital overnight. And at the end of the day, we called the diner. My mom went in there. They ended up chopping my salad on the same board as a pecan salad. So, lesson learned. Even now, if I go to a diner or any restaurant that I've ever been to for years and years and years, I need to tell them that it cannot be cut on the same board. It can't be touched. So now, really, whenever I go out, I don't ever order salads. I just have that fear in me. It's never gonna go away because that was traumatizing. So what I'm getting to today in this video, that's my story time, it's over. But I want to show you guys my alternative peanut butters that I use. My sister is a peanut butter freak. She will sit here on our couch in our house and eat it right out of the jar. And I have never had peanut butter before. So thankfully there are some inventors out there that made nut-free nut butters. So I'm just gonna go in order and show you guys my favorite ones. I'm also gonna put 2 links below of 2 other companies that I couldn't find in the stores. So my first one, it's a peanut-free wow butter. I don't know if you guys can see that. So it's peanut-free, tree nut-free, gluten-free, non-GMO verified. This one, let's see here. This one is made with soy. So majority of the peanut-free butters that you find, majority of them are made with soy. This one is definitely my favorite, the wow butter. It's made in a 100% peanut nut-free facility. So when you see those words, you really have nothing to worry about. My allergist told me growing up that whenever you read the labels on any kind of food, if it says made in the same facility, you are okay to eat it. Obviously, it's taking a chance with anything, but you're okay to eat it if it says made in the same facility. Now, if I read something that says made on the same equipment, bye. I won't touch it, because there you really don't know if it's made on the exact same equipment. So this one's made out of soy. So it's toasted soy, soy oil, granulated green sugar, palm oil, and sea salt. I've had a couple of friends try this who obviously have had peanut butter, and they say that it tastes a little similar. So I guess I'm in luck. It kind of tastes like peanut butter. This is the next one. I just found this in Wegmans. It's called No Nuts Golden Pea Butter. This one is made out of brown peas. I actually haven't tried this one yet. This is a new company that I just found, but it smells like, it kind of smells similar, but I'm excited to try that one. So that's No Nuts. Sun butter. Sun butter was my go-to. This is like the first one that I ever tried. It's made with sunflower seeds. Sunflower seeds, sugar, and salt, basically. And this is the creamy one. It is peanut free. I am going to say though, this one is super sweet. Like I can't have a lot of this. Has 17 grams of fat. This No Nuts has 7 grams of fat, which is freaking awesome. And the Wow Butter has 15. So macro wise, if your fats are high, you can have some fun with this. But yeah, so Sun Butter, this was the first one that I ever tried. The first one I ever saw on the shelf that was like a peanut free butter. So this one I put on my rice cakes and all. It was good, but I'm telling you, my go-to right now is the Wow Butter. Last but not least, we have this one. It's called Don't Go Nuts, nut-free foods. This one, I'm giving a shout out to Tommy Giggs. He found this in the aisle of Wegmans for me. It is a chocolate, nut-free roasted soybean spread. This one's also nut-free, gluten-free. The thing that I love about a lot of these nut butters too is that it says it's school safe. Okay, that is huge, that these are school safe. Growing up, when I was in elementary school and it was somebody's birthday, it was really hard when the whole entire classroom was eating cake and cupcakes and peanut butter cookies, and like you couldn't have that. So what did Mama D do? She stocked me up with double stuffed Oreos. So every time it was somebody's birthday, I was given 4 double stuffed Oreos to enjoy while everybody else was having cake. When I was younger, they also tried putting me at my own table on the opposite side of the cafeteria. And my mother had to explain to them, she can be surrounded by it. I just can't eat it. There's a lot of kids these days that are airborne. So if they're literally next to it, their throat will close up. Thankfully, I'm not that bad. So nowadays you know, schools are literally banning peanut butter instead of having that whole separate table. I feel bad for kids. I mean, it's like, I don't know where these allergies come from. I say it all the time. I feel like our parents didn't grow up with this many allergies. It's really the things that we're eating nowadays. So yeah, so school safe, gluten-free, organic, non-GMO, vegan, Tommy Giggs. Saved my life with this one because I love chocolate. Now this one, these are so freaking cool. Obviously, I never had a Reese's Pieces Buttercup, guys. I never had one. I know, depressing. Everybody tells me, tries to make me feel bad. I get it. But come to the rescue, okay? These are the top, it was rated top 12 allergen free. So I got one in dark chocolate and I got one in rice chocolate. Again, peanut free, nut free, soy free. It all. This is your alternative to Reese's Pieces Buttercups. It's filled with the sun butter that I was talking about before. So these I have as, you know, little snacks if I'm having my chocolate cravings. These are my go-to. I can have dark chocolate. My favorite's milk chocolate. I'm a Hershey's nut. Huh, no pun intended. I'm so funny. I have to read the back of every single label that I ever come across. I stay away from Thai restaurants. I stay away from Indian restaurants. I stay away from anything with like a lot of spices, anything, you know, anything like that. Yeah, so I stay away from any restaurants that would be a hassle. a lot of my friends understand it. Now sometimes even my friends beat me to it and tell the waiter, she's got a peanut allergy. Like, gee, thanks guys. Like, could have done that on my own, but nah, I know they're all looking out for me. So I really am appreciative of that. And I thank my friends for putting up with this for so many years. It's not easy having an allergy. I am not only allergic to peanuts, I'm allergic to all tree nuts as well. So that, again, that's pecans, hazelnut, almonds, cashews, pistachios, anything really. I did get tested not too long ago. When they do the scratch test, the hive that came back for peanuts wasn't as high as last time. So my doctor does want me to go into the office and sit there and have like a Reese's Pieces buttercup. Doing everything to not do it because I just don't ever want to go through that feeling again. It was the scariest thing in the whole wide world. So trying not to do that. But I mean, I guess it would be nice to know if I'm still allergic or not. Maybe when I have like some free time and I'm not so crazed, maybe I'll do it. But it's not a necessity right now. I can go without still not having peanut butter. So that's it for vlog number 8. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Christmas is super close, so we got a couple more days left. I will see you guys in the next video.